Alright guys, so today is November 1st. It is the opening day for the Rocky Mountain Bighorn sheep hunt here in Utah. So we have a good buddy, Quint, who has a once-in-a-lifetime tag. So he spotted a really big one last night that he wants to go kill, so he's in some nasty country. So waiting for it to get light before we even go in, so that way nothing happens, because he's in some nasty ledges and everything. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be fun. This is our first time doing a once-in-a-lifetime tag, so stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. So we spotted our big ram we're after. So we're all bombing up this gnarly hill to go see if we can get on him. Left a couple people back to spot. So it'll take us a little while to get there, but it'll be fun. Stay tuned. We got a long ways to go. We'll see you up there. So we just jumped that ram hiking up. It's not very big. So he's running not directly towards where we're headed, so we don't think he'll go over where the big one was. So we should be good. We're almost to the top. Oh, I shouldn't say that. We're probably only like halfway. This thing's gnarly. So keep making our way up. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there. Middle of the screen. It's just a U. It's only like 150 yards, so that's right where we're headed, so hopefully it doesn't run towards the big one. nice. He's a good one. But we want the big one.
Doesn't carry the mass.
No, he doesn't.
All the way up here, I don't want to shoot that.
That's what I thought that was him, and you're like, oh, he's not big enough. I was like, wow. Walk all the way up here, and it's a small one. No. Yeah, yeah. Alright guys, so you seen that ram right there? It had 3 ewes with it. He's real pretty, but he's not the big one. So the big one is, we think, over the ridge where he was at, where that one was at. So it's all cliffs on that other side. So we're gonna move closer. Let's see if we can't pick him out. It's gonna be rough, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, and that pistol he's using is a 7M08. It's pretty sweet. He gets good out to 500 yards, so if we can get within that, we'll be able to put it down. And then if we can get within 100 yards, he'll use his 44 mag. So both guns are sweet. So let's see what happens. We're just about to peek over the top. We know he's over this and down a saddle and on the other side, so we're moving in to see if we can find him bedded, because I can't see him anymore because of the angle they're on. So it's a crappy spot. I don't know if you guys can see that. That one just went over. Is that the big one? Sorry guys, but that ram just came out, but that's not the big one. It's the same one with the 3 ewes. He's a nice, but he's just not the big one. Oh, look at this. It's just a straight drop off right there. And those guys are out on that Alright guys, so we think we got him spotted. Couldn't quite tell, so we're moving in. Get closer, so you're gonna shoot it with a 44 mag pistol with a scope on it, so we gotta be within 150 yards. So let's see what happens. So we were gonna head over that saddle where we thought it went over, but then Brandon just called us and said there's a bigger one, like 200 yards below us on the same hill. So we're gonna try to sink down there and see how big he is. If he's a good one, he should be able to use this 44 mag on it. It'd be sweet. So stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get the shot on cam. We think he's right down in those trees right there. So we're gonna go over here to the left, like that way, and see if we can see him. Side. So we should be able to see them when they come over. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there in the middle, only about 80 yards, but he's not the big one. He's got 2 ewes with him, but I don't know if you guys can tell how steep that is right there, but this is nasty stuff. So, headed down the mountain. We've seen a lot of good rams. One really good one, but it's just not the big one that we seen this morning. We don't know where he went. They went over this cliff ledge, and they're in the cliffs where we can't see. So the guys below can't see where they went either. So we're trying to get off of here before it gets dark, so we can make it out without getting cliffed out, hopefully. Some nasty country up here. So we'll see you down at the bikes. Alright guys, so this morning we were about to shoot a ram, and then we got a call saying they found our number 1. So we busted over here and found him. He was with a couple other rams and they were butting heads. It was pretty cool, got some video of it, so we came over here. Now we're headed up this steep, nasty thing. Shouldn't be as bad as yesterday, but this ram's big, so hopefully we can get on him. So stay tuned. The rams were clear up there in that saddle, so we're gonna follow up here and try to get around. So let's do this. Alright guys, we made it a long ways up here. We got the ram bedded. We're 500 yards right now. We're gonna try to get within 300. So they don't know we're here. So let's see, it's getting exciting. Let's see what happens. Sheep are straight through there on that other side of the hill over there. Alright guys, we're at 350 and he just stood up, so okay, don't shoot. He's standing over you. He's standing on top of her. And I'm pretty sure it's him, but he hasn't turned yet. I haven't seen the tag. Let me make sure it's him too. Haven't seen a red tag yet. Yeah, he's standing over you. Oh my gosh, guys, I just realized that wasn't even recording when he freaking shot. But we just freaking dropped this stud right there. Right up there. #1 buck. He got it. His dream hunt. Nothing in Africa. Yeah, dream. Rocky Mountain.
There's nothing that trips me like those. This was it. Yep. Oh my God.
That's what it's all about right there. It took us quite a while to get up here. It was a lot further than it looked. We came from, I don't know if you can see it, but that yellow grass clear down there. All the way up here. It's right here. 350 yards up there. Hit him high shoulder, freaking dropped him. I just happened to take the phone off the scope to make sure it was the right one, and right when I put it back on, it freaking shot. He shot, and then it must have stopped recording because I don't have the after as he went down, but he dropped him. He's kicking. This is #1 ram right there. It's freaking awesome.
I'm dying.
Hey guys, to add to the story, this morning we had another big ram, one he hadn't seen before. We had him at 250 yards off the road. He got all set up and he pulled the trigger, but the safety was on. Or the gun didn't fire, huh? The gun didn't fire. And then not 10 seconds later, we got a call on the radio that they found the #1 ram. So that was the luckiest thing that could have happened to us right there. It's crazy. Crazy the area these animals live. First time hunting these, and they live in the gnarliest stuff. Yesterday was rough. It's worse than today, but this was still rough too. But that's what it's all about. Wouldn't have it any other way. Good friends, family. That's what it's all about.
There's reasons why last night happened.
Alright guys, we're on recovery mission now. So we're headed up to go get him. We've got probably like 350 yards, but as the crow flies, we still got like 400 feet of elevation to gain to get to him, so we'll be there here in a little bit. It's gonna be right there in those rocks right there. Let's do this. Final ascent is just right there behind that bush. Holy crap. Holy. He is huge. Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but he is so massive. Oh my gosh.
Holy hell.
Yeah, he's an 8-year-old.
Almost 9 or is he just 8?
Ooh.
That's down here being 8.
Are you happy with that, Quint?
Oh my god, dude. The emotion, I don't even know. Like I said down there, this is the one animal that I have always wanted to hunt out of anything in the world. And to draw the tag and just to be able to hunt them is insane, but to have something like that, it's unbelievable.
It's still going close. I'm just going to send this to the kids.
Unfreaking believable. Oh.
This is crazy, guys. How big this thing is. He looked big and from further away, but he is massive. We'll set him up good and we're going to get a ton of pictures, so stay tuned.
That's the one. Oh my. That's that one we got pictures of.
The tag says number 1.
Yeah, buddy.
Tag says number 1.
Yep.
Oh
No,
my
tag
gosh,
says
man.
#1.
Unbelievable. Thanks, brother. Oh my heck, that is so awesome.
Dude, that thing is so sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Don't tip over the camera.
Yeah, you better put your hands on him.
Alright guys, so it's finally happened. This is it. I'll let Quint tell you a little bit about his journey to this point.
Well, I've put in for sheep. When I was younger, I put in for them for a lot of years. Decided that I would never draw a tag in the state because they're so hard to get a hold of that I switched over and started putting in for buffalo. And they opened the Oak Creek unit, which is right here in our backyard for sheep. And I decided I better give it another try. And to my amazement, I drew a tag. I didn't have max points. I just just luck. I like to hunt with handguns, and it's always been my goal to kill one of these with a handgun. We started the hunt early in the year, looking for sheep, all over the mountain, watching them. It's been a long journey. Had a neck surgery over the summer, so we were down for 6 weeks for that. And finally found some good rams just before the hunt started, and started following them. This was our number one ram for score. We had another one that was a little bit heavier, but not as long, and we lost him. We couldn't turn him up. Hunted hard yesterday, the first day, killed ourselves. I mean, some nasty stuff. Seen some nice rams, but not the ones that we wanted to get. This morning we were on another one. I actually had the gun set up, shell in the chamber. I pulled the trigger, and for some reason the firing pin hadn't cocked on the pistol, and it didn't go off. And right after that we get the call from Brandon telling us that he'd located this ram that was our number one. So after a long hike up the mountain, Emily and Bubba and I got up here, got 350 yards from him, and we're worried we'd spook him if we got any closer. I kind of rushed the shot, unfortunately, and Bubba didn't get the kill on film. That's my fault for not telling him. I got too excited, but made one nice good shot, high shoulder, dropped him, and this is what we have for all the hard work. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. I can't say how grateful I am for the help that all these guys have put in. Bubba, Emily, my son Connor, Randy Mullins, Chris Blad, Brandon Wingett. Who am I missing? Is that everybody that's here today?
Yeah, that's everybody.
That's who's here today. That's not everybody, but we've got information from all kinds of people. I'm fighting back tears again, but unbelievable experience. Something I'll never forget.
Well, guys, thanks for watching.